it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I just put a mint in my mouth. That was dumb. So last night I saw on Facebook that a neighboring town was having a book sale at their library. So not the library that I usually go to and take you with, different library. And I'm like, I like books. So I am here and I will take you with me. We'll see. Oh, there's an old lady that's got a bag ready. I bet you she's here for the sale. I got to get in there before she does. And then I thought afterwards we could go to Ventures. Not the Ventures that just reopened. That's in the other town. But I have taken you here before, but it's been months since I've been to that thrift store. So I'll take you there with me as well. So I've only been to this library like 2 times. I used to nanny a family in this town and I have taken them here before, but I do not know my way around this library at all. So let's go see if we can find the used books. Let's go. Okay, so it was really easy to find the used books. I don't know why I didn't pick up Ruth Ware's The It Girl. I've read it, but I am trying to like get, collect all of her books, and I don't believe I have that one, so I don't know why I didn't pick it up. I've read The Woman in the Window. I love it. I don't know why I don't feel like I need that one in my collection, even though I think it's a fantastic book. You should read it if you haven't. Look at all those YA stickers. If you love YA, you should have went to this book sale. Holy guacamole. It was pretty much all YA. There were a few adult, general fiction, whatever, but it was a ton of YA, and I wished that my niece would have been there because I bet you she would have found a ton of books. I did find this one, and it ended up being on my TBR on Goodreads, so I did pick that one up. There was this also another little room that did have more books in it, and there were more like adult titles in here, but still a lot of YA as well. But I did end up finding more. I think that the sale had gone on the day before as well, and I definitely missed out on some books from the day before, but that's okay. I'm still happy that I went, and I always love supporting the libraries around me, so it was still fun. Okay, so I think a lot of the books got, okay, there's a truck coming, so hold on. I think a lot of the books got scooped up yesterday, probably. Remarkably Bright Creatures, whatever it's called. I don't even think I told you that, but I saw it in the picture yesterday and I was like, ooh, I want that one. That definitely got scooped up yesterday. It was like all YA, pretty much, which is fine. I read YA too, but I did find some other books. I think I got 6 books, and then I just donated $10. Everyone was like watching. I was the only one in there looking at the used books, so I felt like I had to give them like a lot of money. Not that $10 is a lot of money, but you know what I mean. I had like a $5 bill and a $10 bill, so I felt like I had to give them the $10, which is totally fine. Going to a great cause. We love our libraries. So I didn't get a ton. I was gonna get some books for my niece because she's a huge reader, but I just wasn't sure. They had some like fantasy series because she reads like series, and I just wasn't sure if she would be interested in them. They didn't seem like her thing really, and they didn't have the complete series. But I wish she would have been with me because there was, like I said, pretty much all YA books. So that's a bummer, but still glad that I went. And I also realized that the Restore is open today. I have not been there in probably a year, so we can hit up the Restore as well. So let's go to Ventures first and check it out. Fit check. Gotta stay comfy. Y'all, it was freezing in here. There was someone working on their heater when I was there, actually. The heater was not heating. It was so freaking cold in there. It was probably like 50 some degrees. It was freezing, and I usually never wear my coat inside like the store because I just like run warm. And I'm so glad that I had it because it was absolutely freezing in there. So anyway, I tried recording in here, but you guys, these clothes were so tightly packed together. I needed this footage is whack because I needed both hands to look because I could not pry these clothes apart. So I really apologize. I didn't record very much because, it was just, they had a lot of stuff in there. How cute is he? Oh, I love him. Wasn't finding a ton of stuff over here today. Like, a lot of, big items and a lot of newer items. Someone was a purple lady. Loved their purple. That fish plate thing was really pretty. But you will never catch me shipping something like that. Milk glass, not really my thing. That dresser was actually really cute. That was really cute, but had so many chips on it. I collect pig stuff, so I always gotta stop and look at the piggies. This was so random. Remember I think it's Lala Loopsy? Remember how big that was? This was a coin bank. I did actually look this up, and it was not worth anything. It was like $6, worth $6. Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I do own that one. I can't remember if I looked that one up or not. Their book room was kind of popping today. They have a lot of books, but it's not organized that well, so it's kind of like stresses me out to look in there. I mean, it's not horrible, but yeah, it's like this little tiny room and you're trying to look through stacks of things. Not my favorite, but that's okay. Okay, so I spent $15 in there. Didn't find a ton of stuff, but and I didn't film a lot because the clothes were so tightly packed. I needed two hands to look. And yeah, I just didn't film. It was kind of busy in there. It's a very small space, like a small store, so it's kind of hard to film. But I'm gonna go see if the Restore store is open and check that out because I think it's been like a year since I've been there. So we'll go see if it's even open and check it out. Let's go. It was indeed open. They're only open like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or something. So, and I always usually go thrifting there on like Mondays, so I always miss it. And they have a pretty decent book section for being a Restore. They had the Sanatorium, which I just picked up at, and they had There, which I just picked up. Lost Apothecary, which I had been looking for forever. They had Verity. They had a Seven Husbands Evelyn Hugo, which if you haven't read, what are you doing with your life? I do own that one, and I've read it, and I love it. Oh, they had Stephen King, The Green Mile. I don't think I saw that. I don't think I own that. Poo-poo. Harry Potter. Jessica Simpson, she is a wackadoodle noodle, but her book is actually really good if you haven't read it. I'm bummed I didn't see The Green Mile. I don't think I own that one. I should have grabbed that. Here's the thing, though. Their books are $4. You see that Betty book of the month? I did pick that one up, had it in my hand, and ended up putting it back because hardbacks were $4 and then their paperbacks were $4. I'm like, okay, what the heck? Look at how cute these little vintage canisters were. Prices are a little high here, but I would say they're more like antique store type prices. They're vintage stuff. I thought these were kind of cool. So yeah, like a new hardback book of the month book was $4, and then like the paperback book was $4. I'm like, come on. So I did put the hardback book back and get the Lost Apothecary because that one I've been wanting for a really long time. And I do think $4 was too much, but I thought that was so cool. That's like not really my style at all, but I thought it was cool. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do with it. They have they have literally everything you could need here. And it's, oh yeah, these were cute. This Restore, I don't know if you guys remember when I took you to the other Restore store in the other town. It's like night and day difference. This one is so beautifully like laid out and organized, and like look at how beautiful everything is displayed. And the other one is very much a hodgepodge. And oh, I have some of these in my eBay store actually, which is interesting. Yeah, it's just a night and day difference. It's kind of funny, but yeah, you can find everything here. I hope I'm not making you too dizzy. I realize now that my camera work was not great here. I was just kind of trying to show you all the things that they had. I wasn't really necessarily going in here thinking that I was going to buy stuff. I just kind of wanted to check it out since I hadn't been here in so long. It's just such a nice store. I thought this thing was so cool, this clown, like, juicer thing. $20, that's what that said. They have pretty, like, competitive pricing, I guess I would say. Very interesting things. They also have another smaller room off to the side that has furniture, couches and things. That basket was cute, and it was actually really inexpensive as well. They just have everything here, like everything you could imagine. Appliances, silverware, they have like drawer pulls and knobs and hinges, and you know, it's not just like everything, pots and pans, books, like, okay, this thing here, this yogurt maker, Sultan yogurt maker. I looked this up. They're actually worth picking up. If they have all the pieces, if they're in good condition, the comps were good. I myself did not want to deal with it. It was probably a mistake, but I guess I shouldn't say that. I didn't look like super closely at like sold comps and how well they were doing now, but from what I could tell, it was a good pickup. So maybe be on the lookout for that if you see them, or if you own one, you're trying to get rid of it. I had never seen those before, or had heard of that before. I just did not want to deal with that at all. Lots of stamping items. I wonder, I don't know, is stamping still like a thing? Is the stamping world still going strong? This was interesting until I realized that someone just kind of did a shoddy job, like painting it. Girl, what in the grooming is going on here? This book was unhinged. I almost wanted to buy it just because it sounded so out of control. Oh my gosh. Don't do it, girl. I think these were more of like the bargain book. Some of these were so funny. All right, only spent $5 in there. Their prices are higher. They're like,
or a Bambi.
Sorry. They're more like a, wow, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like an antique store type prices. Not bad, like not on everything, but yeah, they're just a little higher priced. But I just wanted to come in and look around and see what they had. I did find a book. They have like a good book, a decent book section. And then I found a Christmas item, which is so random, but it was literally $1. So I got it. So I'm gonna go home and I will put the haul probably in this video since I did not film that much, and I'll try not to make it super long like the last video. So yeah, let's go home and do the haul. All right, I'm back home, ready to do the haul. I don't have a ton of stuff today. I keep hearing stuff outside. I don't have a ton of stuff to show you. A small haul, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna start with just the two things that I got at the Restore, since it was just two things. The Habitat for Humanity Restore. First of all, I got this needlepoint. I know I said I was not buying any more Christmas stuff. I still have Christmas stuff to list, you guys. I've been going through it, so I still have a death pile. But this was marked at $2, but all of their Christmas stuff was half off, so it was $1. And I saw this was on eBay for $20, and then I saw that it had sold, the same one had sold on Etsy for $40. So I will list mine for somewhere in the middle, around there. 25 to 30 probably. It does have one little snag, but I think I can cut that off. Otherwise it's in good condition. So I thought that was pretty. So I got that, and then I got a book. The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. I have been wanting this in my collection for a very long time. It's an older, what, like 2017 maybe? Oh, 2021. Not as old as I thought. So I think this is about like a potion that can like kill your lover or like kill men or something. I'm all for that. This was $4, which I think is a little pricey, I guess, for a used book, a paperback book. Like if this was a hardcover, like I would have no problem with that. But $4 for a paperback is steep in a thrift store type of setting. But it's like I said, it's one that I've been wanting in my collection for a while, so I went ahead and paid the $4. There was another book there called Betty. It was a book of the month book. It had really great reviews, but that one was also $4, and that was a hardback book of the month. So I'm like, why is this and a hardback both $4? I did not want to pay $8 for two books, so I did end up putting that one back. Let me know if that was a mistake, if you've read Betty. I don't remember who the author was. It was a book of the month from like 2022 or something. So, well, you know, if you've read The Lost Apothecary, I'm excited to read it. It has like mixed reviews, but it has an okay rating on Goodreads, I think. Yeah, it's just one that I've wanted in my collection for a long time. So I will scan that into my book app, and yeah, so that's what I got at the Restore store. So let's do what I got at the book sale at the library. Like I said, I think I got 6 books and I donated $10. First of all, look at my bag because it has Peanut. Best dog ever. He's so cute. I hope you didn't just hear me say his name. I think we're good because he's resting. Okay. Oh my god, I'm ruining this book. Like I said, I do think that it got a little picked over yesterday. There was so much YA. They were definitely like clearing out their YA section at the library because it was a lot of YA, which is fine. I read YA, but I don't even know if I found a lot or got a lot of YA because I did find just general fiction books as well. So first I got The River by Peter Heller, author of The Dog Stars. Vivid, engaging, a suspenseful tale told with glorious drama and lyrical flair. I don't know what this is about. Apparently 2 friends that go on a trip. They go on a canoe trip. Oh, and then a wildfire makes its way across their journey. I looked this up and then I realized that it was on my Goodreads like want to read TBR list. So I grabbed it. And it was so funny because I had a copy in my bag and then I found this copy of it and it was in way better condition. The copy that I had in my bag was like all beat up. So this is in way better condition. So yeah, I'm excited that I found this because it was on my TBR and it's only 253 pages. So a shorter book. So I'm excited to have that one. And then I got One Night on the Island by Josie Silver. She's the author of One Day in December and what's that other one? The Two Lives of Lydia Bird. I think she's also the author, which if you have not read either of those books, but specifically The Two Lives of Lydia Bird, if that's the same author that I'm thinking of, go read that if you are a romance person. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. It's so good. And I don't think I read this one. Absolutely hate this cover. I think it's so ugly. But One Cottage, Two Strangers, the start of a great love story. That just sounds so cute. So yeah, I got that one because I like her writing. So I have definitely read One Day in December, and then I think she is also the author of the The Two Lives of Lydia Bird, which I just loved. So excited to read that one. And then I got Clara and the Sun by Kazu Ishiguro. And I have been wanting to read this one in a long time. I think this is about like a robot girl or something. Clara, an artificial friend with outstanding observational qualities, watches carefully the behavior of those who come in to browse and of those who pass in the street. She remains hopeful a customer will soon choose her. But when the possibility emerges that her circumstances may change forever, Clara is warned not to invest too much in the promise of humans. I've heard that it's really good. This copy is in pristine condition. I love that this did not have the like library this thing on it, like the clear cover. I hate taking these off because it always ruins the cover of the books. This doesn't have it. It is in beautiful condition. I've heard that this book is really beautiful. And I can't wait to read it. Clara, is it Clara or Clara? Clara in the Sun? I don't know. That is one that I've been wanting in my collection for a while. And then Little Monsters. This is a YA by Kara Thomas, author of The Darkest Corners. I also think that this one was on my TBR on Goodreads. It's a mystery thriller. I have no idea what this is about. Yep, I don't know. Something happens with her group of friends. One of her friends goes missing. Sometimes appearances can be deceiving. Sometimes when you're the new girl, you shouldn't trust anyone. So, yeah, I like to read YA. I just finished a YA book. Didn't love it, but I just finished it. This had pretty good ratings too, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it was on my TBR. Next up we have, oh yeah, this one I kind of, first of all, it's missing its little, there's supposed to be like it's called Beauty Mark, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, and it's supposed to have like a beauty mark right there, like a little dot. Advanced praise for beauty, Beauty Mark. This is a strange book. It's about Marilyn Monroe. I call it strange because it's like, it's written a verse novel of Marilyn Monroe. And I don't really know how to explain it, so I'm just going to show you. It's written almost like a poem. Like, it's in verses. Like, so it's like foster care. So it's her whole life growing up, but it's written like in verse like this. It's not like a story, like in chapters. I just love it because the cover is so beautiful. And I can't wait to get this crinkly stuff off of it, even though it's probably going to ruin it. Oh, no, I don't think this one is... Oh, yeah, it's going to ruin it. But it won't ruin the actual cover. It'll just ruin the inside. But I just thought the cover was beautiful. And it'll look beautiful next to my Princess Diana book. So, I got that. And my last one I got is Shutter Island by Dennis Lehane. I've actually never seen the movie Shutter Island. I know what it's about. I know all the spoilers and everything, so that kind of sucks. Oh, it's got deckled edges. But and I've never read the book. So I think I would rather just read the book rather than watch the movie. Oh, this is old. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. 2003. Well, 2003, I guess, is getting old too, but so yeah, I know what this is about. Like I said, I know like a lot of the spoilers and stuff too. If you ever watched Bunny back in the day, Bunny, like not relating to the book, the YouTuber Bunny, she was like obsessed with Shutter Island. Like I remember her talking about it all the time, and I've seen like a lot of videos. Oh, it's got some water damage in the back. That's okay. It doesn't have a dust cover. It's just this beautiful black and red book. So yeah, this is definitely one that I plan on reading. It looks like it's an easy, the font is really nice. So yeah, I was happy to find that one as well. There were definitely a few books that I left behind, but I'm happy with what I found. So I got all of those books and I donated $10. Do you think that was too much? Not enough? I think that was like a good amount because I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 hardback books. So yeah, that's what I was kind of gauging it by, is like if I would have got like all paperback, I probably wouldn't have donated $10, but yeah. Okay, next we have Ventures Thrift Store. I bought, the last time I was there, they had their bag sale, and I like got one of their bags so that I can fill it up. I don't remember. I don't know how much this was. Probably $6. My whole total was $15. So, yeah. So I do have one of their bags. And I don't even know what I got. I was just kind of throwing stuff in the cart. It was really hard to film because the clothes were so tightly packed. I had to my arms were getting so tired trying to pry the clothes away from each other. So I couldn't really film. So I got this really cute Banana Republic size 12 denim dress. I actually might try this for myself. I think it'd be really cute, like belted with like some boots, or be cute as like a tunic as well. But yeah, it's really cute. So I got that. Then I got this Arrow little like kind of cropped shirt. It's an extra large, but I mean it's supposed to be like tight fitting and cropped. I thought that was cute. I look at not all of those being the exact same color. I definitely had a theme here. I thought this was really cute. It just says Hilton Head Island on it. It's a 2XL. This was in the men's section. If this isn't like too oversized on me, which I think it's going to be, I would definitely keep it, but I think it's going to be too oversized, so I probably will end up listing it. Love that. And then I got some Packer stuff. This is vintage collection from Reebok, size large. Does have an NFL patch on it. And then it says property of Packers. And then here's the label. NFL Vintage Reebok. I think the Packers are out of the running for like the Super Bowl, right? I thought this was just really cute. It just says Green Bay football. It's just a Champion, I think, right? Yeah, Champion authentic athletic apparel, size small. This was in the men's section, but so maybe like a women's medium. Gosh, if I liked football, I would wear this, but oh, it's got the Champion logo patch right there too. I thought it was really cute. And not because I liked it because it wasn't like obnoxiously like green and yellow, and it's just like a more muted, you know. I would maybe wear this, even though I don't like Green Bay and I don't like football very much, but you know. Okay, that's all I got for clothes. It was not really popping off in there for clothes. And like I said, I was just having a hard time going through all the clothes. It was a struggle. Okay, I got this. Oh, you can undo it. Oh, okay. I got this pillow. I didn't realize it was $2. It was $2. And it does come undone. And the pillow is brightly colored. Okay, I love that. So I thought this was just a sensory pillow, which it is. One of those sensory pillows. When I Googled it, it came up as a dementia pillow for people with dementia. Oh, and it's got another zipper under here. I was thinking it was more for like children, but yeah, it came up as a dementia pillow, which is really interesting. So I will list mine with the keywords dementia and sensory. And then, yeah, the other side is just a fleecy. I think the listing that I saw was maybe on Amazon or maybe it was eBay. I don't know. But they were going for like $30 some. So it's in really good condition as well. There's just little pockets. This one ties. So, yeah. Okay, and then I got this Tangram magnetic puzzle a day. It has 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope it has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it might only have 6 pieces, you guys. Are they counting the square as a 7th piece? I don't think they are. I don't think it has all the pieces. Oh no, it does. It was hiding. Okay. It has all its pieces. So yeah, it has all these different cards and you try and make the puzzle out of your 7 pieces that you have. And I thought me and my son could do those. I thought that would be kind of fun to try. And it was only $2. Oh, my total was something else. And then they always have you roll the dice and whatever your total is, you get that off of your purchase. So, and my total was like 15 or 17 or something. So I got like 17% off of my purchase, bringing it to $15. And then I got this. I definitely have a thing for turtles. I bought that turtle stand and that turtle planter. And now he is in like perfect condition. He was $2. How cute is he? I think I have to keep him. I think he's too adorable. I don't know what to put. I mean, I could put like a succulent in there, which is probably what he's for. But what else could I do with him? I don't really have like a succulent to put in there. So what else could I do with him? I don't know. It's a pretty big. Oh, he's freezing. Y'all, it was so cold in there. Their heat was not working. It was probably like 50 degrees in there. It was so cold. And it was cold outside today. It's like minus something or other. And oh my God, it was so cold in there. It was freezing. Okay. Got these vintage No Boundaries shoes. I always pick these up when I see them if they are in good condition. These have a little bit of creasing in the back on this one, but otherwise, and like a wear on the bottoms, but otherwise these are in really great condition. Oh, do they have a size? I hope they have a size. Oh no, I think the size is worn off. Please. Oh wait, a 6. A 6. These are big for a 6. Let me see. Maybe not. Oh no, they're small. Okay. Okay, size 6 is not great, but still. I will probably list these for like $35. The Depop girlies love No Boundaries and these type of shoes, like a platform loafer. They eat them up, and they're so cute. If those were my size, I would totally keep them. Okay, and then I just got some books. I got Magic for Beginners by Kelly Link. This is a anthology, a book of anthology, bunch of stories. An entire village takes up a residence in a woman's handbag. A man becomes convinced that his dead wife is having an affair. A family moves to their dream house in the suburbs where gradually everything they have becomes haunted. Sounds so fun. I liked the cover a lot. It sounded really fun. I have no idea how much their books are. I think they're like 50 cents. So Yeah, the reviews were very mixed. So it sounds like it's one of those that you either really enjoy her writing or really don't. So we'll see. I'm going to give her a chance. Ooh, I found Midnight Mass by F. Paul Wilson. If you're a lover of horror fiction, vampires, and early Stephen King novels, take note, Midnight Mass is the best thing to come along in years. This is not in super great condition, but it's not, the pages are in good condition. It's fine. When was this printed? Oh, 2004. For some reason, I thought it was, older than that. I believe this is about vampires. Yeah, vampires. I've heard of it, but I've never read it, so was happy to find that. And then I found Anthem by Ayn Rand. Is that how you pronounce that? Ayn Rand? Ayn Rand. Ooh. Someone wrote in the margins. It's giving Jess from Gilmore Girls. It's very Jess from Gilmore Girls, because didn't he I feel like he talked about Ayn Rand. I love when people write in their books. Okay, I love that. Yeah, this is in, oh, Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand's a woman? Why did I think Ayn Rand was a man? Okay, plot twist. I did not know that. Did I know that? I did not know that. Okay, I know they talk about the Fountainhead in Gilmore Girls, which I think I do own. Why did I think Ayn Rand was a man? My bad. My bad for sure. I feel like Ayn Rand is probably, take a shot every time I say Ayn Rand, and I'm probably not even pronouncing her name right. Her name. I feel like she's probably someone that you either enjoy or really dislike. I can't believe I thought Ayn Rand was a man. Shame on me. Okay. I feel like I did know that that was a woman, but I guess I forgot. Oh. Wait, what? Volume 1. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Sorry. Okay, then I found 2 books by Robert McCammon. Oh, Robert R. McCammon in this one. So I started reading his Matthew Corbett series. I've only read book 1, The Queen of Bedlam, which I really enjoyed. They're very long books though. They're like 400 to 800 page book. They're very long. I don't know how many I have in this series. I'm trying to find them. Oh, I put them over here, I think. Oh, they're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 in this series. I don't know how many are actually in this series. Well, now I have 5. And then I have mine and Boy's Life. I have 2 copies of mine. So after I've read The Queen of Bedlam and got some of his series, I wanted to see what else he wrote. Well, it turns out he's like a horror writer. And his books are very beloved. Boy's Life, and there's another one. If I can remember, I'll put it on the screen. Are very popular. But I haven't read anything else by him yet. But he's a fantastic writer. Maybe if you like Stephen King, you might want to give Robert McCammon a try. His Matthew Corbett series, they take place like back in the day, like, oh, I can't remember now, 1600s, 1700s. So it is kind of old-timey. It is like historical fiction, but don't let that, I don't know. It's still very much like, it's not horror, but man, the ending of that book got so creepy and graphic, and I've been told that the second book is way more intense and graphic. And that's Mr. Slaughter. Oh, I don't have him in order. That's Mr. Slaughter. So just stick with it. And there's a lot of characters to remember, and yeah, it is kind of that old-timey, but it's really well written. But I do want to give his other books a try. So I did pick up Mystery Walk, which I have not heard of. From deep within the empty house of a murdered family, Billy Creekmore hears his name whispered and is drawn inside. Oh, so this is about Wayne Faulkner demonstrates his miraculous healing powers while demons feast and grow in his soul. Oh, this sounds so good. The walking hungry corpse of the shape changer. This sounds really good. His font though, ooh, she tiny, teeny tiny. But yeah, oh, he was so young back. This must be from like the 80s. He does not look like that anymore. Swan Song, that's the other one that is very popular. Swan Song and Boy's Life. I would start there maybe if you're interested in Robert McCammon. So I was so confused because I was like, Speaks the Nightbird. Why do I know that? It's the first book in the Matthew Corbett series. And I did not read the first book because we were told, when I say we, I'm talking about my ex. He told me to start the series. We were told that the first book is kind of a dud ski. And they do reference it in the second book, but you don't necessarily have to read the first book to understand what's going on in the second book. The first book is kind of about like a witch trial. It might be worth reading. It might be worth it. But I was so confused. I was like, Speaks the Nightbird. Why do I know that? Duh, it's the first book of the series. So now I have the first book, but it's sad that does not match the the aesthetic of the other ones, but that's okay. That is, yeah, volume 1, Judgment of the Witch. So yeah, I think it's about a witch trial. So, $16.99. So yeah, it takes place in the 16 and 1700s. So yeah, Robert McCammon, check him out. He is a really great author and great at horror. I'm hoping I get to Mr. Slaughter this year, but if not, I will absolutely be reading like this one or mine. Or I also have I do have Boy's Life, and then I'm pretty sure I have one on my Kindle as well, which I want to do a whole video about all the books I have on my Kindle, because I think I would be shooketh if I realized how many books I own on my Kindle. I think it's a lot. Like, I think it's way more than I even can. Yeah, I think it's a lot. So that's everything. I feel like I just blabbered on. What was your favorite thing that I found today? I have to shout out this guy. He is so cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but we'll find a home for him. I'm excited about my books. I think I found some really cool ones today. We found out that Ayn Rand is in fact a woman. Go us. Yeah, I think we found some good stuff. Not a huge haul, but I am trying to limit my spending right now. And so that's okay. I'm happy with what I found today. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you liked, what your favorite thing was, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.